All right, let's see. Am I live? All right, I'm live. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Rockoff Johnson here. Um, well, I'm trying to think. Should I wait for people to get in the chat? Not the chat. Should I wait for people to get in the? I guess I should. When I even see one person's up there, I'm just gonna. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess it's for the people that's watching this later. I guess I'll go ahead and explain what's going on. Since it's not like this video isn't gonna get uploaded. So I was gonna make like a formal kind of video, like using the camera and everything like that. But I know you guys, some of y'all like it when I go live and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go live on here. Merch link is in the description below, and go ahead and give this live chat and give the video a thumbs up and everything. I'll be honest, this isn't gonna be the usual happy video and all that kind of shit like what I usually do. This is just being completely brutally honest. As what I usually always am. Sorry, looked like my beard was uneven. As what I usually like, well, usually I always am, but I'm just keeping it more real right now than I don't know if I ever have. No, I'm pretty sure I have. Knowing me, I definitely have. So you see the title of the video. This is just being honest about owning a race car, okay? Now I'm gonna tell y'all everything I can about the car. If you're new to the channel or anything like that, I own a 2014 Scion FRS. It's turbocharged, built motor, upgraded axles, on E85 and drag radials. That's the car in a nutshell, and it's half gutted. I've gone with the boosted built motor, build and everything for about a year now, and it's been a headache. It's been a headache, honestly. I don't want to get rid. Don't take this as me. I'm getting rid of the car and shit like that. I'm not. I truly love that car and everything like that. I'm just keeping shit real. Okay. So I guess I'll start from the beginning. When I first got the car back, it was turbocharged on pump gas and everything. It made 240. I want to say 240, like 180 something. I can't remember off the top of my head, honestly. But that's how much I believe it made at first, and it was only on pump gas, and it only was on like 10 pounds of boost. Oh, and my car is also an automatic. So since they don't really have any upgrades for the automatic transmission, I didn't want to grenade it or anything like that. So it's pretty much on some safe boost and everything like that. So it's not like a crazy ass killer or anything. That was cool and all. Took it to the track. It ran a 13.4 on shitty tires, and I was extremely happy about that. I left on no boost, but I was extremely happy about that. Then what did I do? I wanted to go faster, and I believe no, I know what it was. Like something started, fucking up and everything. Like I know football's about to start. This is gonna be quick. Something started fucking up with it, and oh, what's up, Mark? My fault. And so I took it back, and no, I know what it was. I'm sorry. It was throwing a code. It was throwing a code for the crank positioning sensor. So then I had to take it back to Pure Automotive Performance, who built and tuned the car, and it took a long ass beautiful day where you are. It's raining like cats and dogs where I am. I'm sorry, I'm in the chat. But I battled with that for like a good maybe month and a half, 2 months. Like it just kept coming back. We kept on changing crank positioning sensors, and it's like it just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Then while we were at it, went on ahead, changed the oil. Everything was fine with the oil. Everything um, was all good. I decided to change the transmission fluid. I don't know what made me do it. I can't remember. This is over a year ago now, so I can't remember what it was. But something told me to change transmission fluid, and the transmission fluid was getting pretty dark, so it was kind of burning up in there. So then at that point, while we're still dealing with the crank position sensor issue, since the car was already at pure, I said, well, let's go ahead and throw a transcooler on there. Um, so now it has the SSP race transcooler on there. It's a little flip, well, switch that I flip up by the steering wheel, and it turns it on and everything. It still uses the factory transcooler when I'm not using the SSP one. But to be honest with you, all I use is the SSP. I'd always flip the switch the moment the car is up to temperature because it just cools it extremely well. Obviously, since it's a race transmission, race transcooler. So as soon as the car is up to temperature, I go ahead and I flick it on. But we finally fixed the issue with the crank positioning sensor, and it seemed like everything was good and all that kind of shit. And then I had the car for a couple months. Then I wanted to go E85. I said, you know what, let's go E85. We were knocking on the 12-second door. The best pass in the car was a 13.1 on better tires, leaving on boost and everything, which I was extremely happy about because I had no clue that I didn't think the car was going to be able to go that fast, especially on the same power that it was on. Like it completely blew my mind. Yep, pump gas. So I decided to go E85. Went E, and then that came into another slew of problems. Again, I had like the same trouble code problem that I had before, and it just like it now it's starting to get to the point where it's like, okay, and it was making Pure look bad because they were the ones tuning it and everything, but it's not like it's their fault that the car kept on throwing the code, especially since there's no one out here doing what I'm doing with my FRS. And it was actually throwing two codes. It was throwing another code dealing with the transmission temperature, and the car just didn't like what's happening, man. The car just didn't like what was going on, honestly. With the temperature and everything, it wasn't getting used to it. So they had the car for about another month. After that, trying to get everything fixed and everything, and then I got the car back. I was so happy and everything. Here I am driving a car, having a good old time. Now I'm starting to set up even more races and everything like that. And then, and this is going into more recent times now. I mean, y'all can see all the other videos with like the shit that happened with the car. It's all in the playlist. But then I don't. Well, it is what it is. I mean, it's something that I did. I broke the internal wastegate on the turbo. It was an internal wastegate system, so that happened. It was like, damn, now I'm gonna have to take it back. So then I took it back to Pure, and at this time I'm setting up races for me to do. And then all of a sudden, oh, now the car's down again, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna try to get the car back as soon as I can. Yada yada yada. Waited for the external wastegate to come in. That came in. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm being honest, completely honest and shit. I mean, yeah, honestly, I could go back in one of the videos and look in the comments, and I actually put how much the car makes. So now that I put the external wastegate on and everything, the car made 360, 293 on E85 and everything with the external wastegate. So I'm extremely happy about that. I can't wait to take it to the track because I'm 100% sure I'm gonna be able, and I got bigger meets for the car now. I can't wait to take it to the track to run it and finally break 12s. That's my ultimate goal. That's what I want to do. And I don't mean just like a 1299. I mean like I want to run like a 12.8. Like that is my complete goal with the car. That's all I want to do. I just want to break 12s in it. Um so then we get to a problem that actually just happened. And I'm pretty sure they're probably some of you guys are probably watching this video, whether it's on a live stream now or when it's uploaded later. But the car is down again. I'm being honest with you, it is. And it makes me honestly, I'm gonna say this real quick. It pisses me off. Like it's really like now I'm like to the point where like I'm angry because now it's making me look like you know a nigga that's just reneging on all these races and everything. And I'm really not. I'm not at all. I want to race these people, especially this 392 who I have supposed to have been racing for a long time now. Ooh. Okay. Um. So it's really starting to piss me off. I'm gonna explain what's going on with the FRS now. It's really starting to piss me off and everything. So this is what's happening. As you guys know, it's a boxer motor that I have, and with the turbo kit and everything like that, the headers, of course, sit under the car like this, right? So before the O2, right, before the O2 sensor, there's a flex joint, right? I have a massive exhaust leak in the flex joint, and it was actually throwing off the O2 sensor, and it was making the car go lean. And when I was on, not when I'm just regularly driving or anything like that, because honestly, the only time you guys really see me drive the car hard is when I'm in a video. I don't really drive the car that hard. Like I had the car back for maybe like a week, week and a half, and I did not drive it hard the entire time. I didn't get on it or anything like that. But it caused the car to run lean when I was on wide open throttle, and it actually would basically like cut fuel, and it wouldn't allow me to shift honestly past into it was happening in third gear. I don't even know if it was even gonna allow me to get past that if I manually shifted myself. I don't want to know. I'm gonna go ahead. Like I said, I was gonna make an actual video and everything like that, but I decided I'm gonna just go ahead and go live. But this is a video of the car. I'm gonna play it for y'all real quick, and hopefully you can hear what's going on. All right. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear like breaking up, like just going off the rev limiter, bouncing off the rev limiter? And then this. If y'all can hear that sound, I hope y'all can hear that. That's actually the sound of the boost leak. It was that bad. Like I could literally hear it leaking over the sound of the exhaust. I mean, actually, Mark, you're in the comments right now. Mark can 100% attest to this because we tried to go out and I'm being honest, we tried to go out and test the car like just real quick after we rolled the fenders. We were still on the street tires and all that kind of stuff, so it wasn't anything serious. But I mean, he heard it. It bounced off the rev limiter, and it just wasn't gonna do anything. Okay, Mark, just let me read this. Let me read this because Mark is way better at explaining shit like this than I am. So I'm gonna read exactly what he said. Basically, what happened after second gear when the car tried to shift to third, it was hitting fuel and boost cut at wide open throttle because it was running too lean. So it hit the rev limiter 4 or 5 times and then shifted. That's what was happening. The same video I just played for y'all, the same 2 videos I just played for y'all. I sent it to Brady at Pure, and he went ahead and told me to bring the car back. So this is what's happening. I'm getting the car back as soon as possible. It should be this week. I just gave them the go ahead. I am not getting another fucking flex joint because I don't fucking like the flex joints anyway. Because it seems like they always mess up on people's cars and all that kind of shit. They are cutting out the flex joints on the headers and everything, and they're putting their own piece of metal and welding it up there and everything. So the car should be back and it should be 100% fine. If it's not, I'm definitely gonna make a video about it. I just wanted to be honest with you. Like this is what it's like. As much as what's happening to our vlogs, yeah. Yo, my baby, yo, you give me so much life. I'm so, all right. I'm back. But this is what it's about. You know, everything isn't always happy or anything like that when you're doing stuff to a car, especially when it's a setup that no one's really done before. This is what happens. Right now, the car, like I said, it makes 360, 293 on E85, and it on 16 pounds of boost. My fault. I had to think about it. On 16 pounds of boost, and yeah, like it's not even anything crazy. Like it's not like I'm running like 28 pounds of boost, 30 pounds of boost, or something like that. I'm not, and it's just been a headache. So you know, everything isn't always happy with this shit. Unfortunately, I wish it was, but it just isn't. Yes, it is. As you can see, my hair falling out. It's extremely it's extremely stressful. But yeah, so I just want to make this and just honestly say what's up. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. The first car I'm racing, even though there are people who wanted to race me before him, we've been going through this long enough and shit. And honestly, now this is just me keeping it real and honest. I just want to see who the fuck is faster. He keep talking about he's faster. It's a possibility he can be, but honestly, I don't know. I could be faster for all I know at this point. I'm way lighter than him and everything. The first car I'm racing is that fucking 392 out of Glen Burnie. The one that runs with Street Chaos. That's where I'm putting everything out there. That is the first fucking car I'm running. We are running at the track, either Cecil or Capital, depends on the day. Hit me up. Well, just stay tuned on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, for you to see when it's gonna happen. And I mean, that's the first car I'm racing. Then after that, it's this 5.0 I'm supposed to be racing, and Big Cloud. He don't want none. He doesn't. He honestly, let's keep it real. Big Cloud takes me as a joke. I know he does. I know for a fact he does. He's probably not gonna run me. If he does though, I will do my best to drag his ass. I'm gonna drag, not my best. I'm gonna drag his ass. That's easy. Easy. There's also this BMW I'm gonna be racing, a E60 if I'm not mistaken. And a Subaru STI. I will say this: I raced a Cummins diesel truck, and I beat him by like a train. I literally just let out like halfway through, and it was the first time I heard the car bounce off the rev limiter, and I obviously didn't want to do anything with that, so I just let out, and I still beat him. So yeah, that's just what it is. I'm just keeping it completely real and honest with y'all, as much as I can be. Give this live stream / video, once it's uploaded and everything, a like. Check out the merch. I am gonna start producing more shirts and everything like that, because I know you guys want some designs. Matter of fact, hit me up on Instagram and all that. Give me some ideas to do some designs and whatnot. Some new designs that y'all want to see on a shirt. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't want to make this too long. Everybody that liked the video so far, thank you everyone that was here for the live stream and everything. I truly appreciate it, and I really thank you guys. You guys support me so much, and I can't thank God anymore, than I already have for y'all. I pray for y'all every day and everything. I'm not trying to throw my Christianity on y'all. I'm just keeping it real, man. I think Big Cloud. Damn, that's unfortunate. Well, he has time to get that truck ready, because I ain't got the car back yet either. If your car never breaks, you obviously don't race. Oh, that's a good one. Send that to me, Mark. I just want some money to buy some. I feel that. I feel that. I will be trying to throw some kind of a car meet at some point. Just trying to figure that whole thing out. Honestly, just really want to get the car back. So I don't throw a car meet, and then you guys are like, "Oh yeah, I can finally see Miss." Well, her name isn't Mystique anymore. Give me a name. Mark calls it the Murder FRS, but the FRS isn't all black or anything, so I feel like I can't call it the Murder FRS. So give me some names. But yeah, I don't want you guys to come out like, "Oh yeah, where's the FRS?" I'll say Murder FRS for now. Where's the Murder FRS? And then it's not there. You get what I'm saying? So that's priority, getting it back first, and then I'll really start going ham and figuring out what I'm gonna do for the car meet. Honestly, it's probably not gonna be like a sanctioned kind of meet. It's probably just gonna be in some parking lot. So yeah. Blue burner. I like that too. Send that to me. Send that to me so I don't forget, because you know I'm gonna forget. To get a name, I will miss Mystique. I will miss Mystique name. Yeah, I will too. I'm gonna miss the name, but I can't call Mystique if it only had no red and white. You get what I'm saying? But the blueberry toaster. You know what? Y'all give me some good names. Just send them to me later. All right. But yeah, like the video. Once it gets uploaded, share it. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. This was just me being real with y'all and how fucked up this can be. And I don't want any hate really going to Pure, because it's not Pure's fault. If it was Pure's fault, I'm pretty sure the motor would be blown up by now. And they've been doing nothing but just making sure that everything is all good. They really have, and I really appreciate them. But yeah, as always, guys, you stay classy, stay positive, and have a good day.